guys? So it's been a while, it's been a minute. It's been actually quite a long time since I've made a video for y'all dedicated to fitness. It's been 11 weeks exactly since I've stepped on stage and since I've competed. Plans after the competitions were to slowly add in calories, slowly get into a reverse diet and into a bulk, into a caloric surplus, so I could start gaining my weight back up, start gaining strength, putting on more muscle. And to be honest, that didn't really go to plan. I ended up binge eating a lot, then coming back down to a deficit to get my shit together. Then I would binge even more. And to be honest, for the past 11 weeks, I've just been all over the place, and the end result is only one, and that is that I am 15 kilos heavier than I was 11 weeks ago. Now, that obviously is not to say that is 15 kilos of fat. Most of it will be water, a little bit of muscle, and also fat. Inevitably, it has been put on because that's just the nature of a caloric surplus. But this brings me to this day, and that is that I want to test my strength today. I want to see how strong have I really gotten, because my numbers on all of my lifts, all of my exercises have gotten up tremendously, and I want to see just exactly how strong I am. Now, there is this app that you can use to calculate your 1 rep max based off of a higher rep set. So for example, if I hit 2 plates on the squat for 6 reps, if you put that in, that will tell you roughly what your 1 rep max is gonna be if you were to do that. 2 weeks ago, I was able to complete 2 solid reps, 2 pause reps with 100 kilos, that is 225 pounds. So if I put that into the app, 100 kilos for 2 reps, that puts my max at 107 kilos. Apparently, so I'm hoping for anything around 105 or 107.5, but we'll see what we can get up to. But I want to get my shit back together, get my body, my mind in the right place, and then hopefully this time around successfully go into a reverse diet and start bulking and gaining strength and hop onto a powerlifting program. So let's go, let's find out how strong my bench is.
When the sun rises, I wake up and chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast.
So, how I like to approach maxing out on the bench, or how I've done it in the past, is starting off really light and kind of doing 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, 2 reps, and then single until I get to my heaviest single. Doing that kind of allows me to warm up properly, not burn myself out by doing too much work before my heaviest single, but at the same time I'm not rushing it so that I don't injure myself. So we're gonna keep working up in right now that was 40 kg. Next we're gonna hit 50, then 60, then 70, then 80, then 90, and probably 95, 100, and then 105. And then we'll see and gauge from there what my max is and see what we can work up today. So let's go.
I see the place where I was born. I was raised by the new dawn, and now I sit inside the storm. Like the eye of the pyramid, I know everything ahead. I'm in the hunt, don't you forget. Gotta work for it.
So another thing that I also do is I keep my rest periods to about 60 or 90 seconds in the beginning in my higher volume sets, and then as the weight gets bigger and bigger, I make my rest periods longer, just so that I can make sure that I have enough recovery time to have enough strength and power to do those doubles and singles as time goes on. So That was just a set of 4. Now we're gonna get into some doubles, and after that it's gonna be singles, and we're just gonna keep going up slowly and resting about 2 to 4 minutes, I would say, in the heavier sets, and just gauge from there and see where we can work up to today.
I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, love true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising.
2 plates on the bar right now. Let's see how fast this moves up.
Stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone.
All right. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how fast that moved up. Now keep in mind that I benched 100 kilos or 225 pounds when I was 17 years old. That was 3 years ago. And ever since, I have not hit a heavier single on that fucking exercise. As bad as that sounds, in 3 years I have not hit a heavier single. I even hit 100 on an incline bench press, which is harder. It's a lot of a harder movement. And so I know I'm a lot stronger than I was 3 years ago, obviously, but let's see how much stronger I really am. I'm gonna throw 105 on the bar, or 235 pounds, and fucking get it, let's go. Come on! All right, so a couple of things to take away from that. I can definitely do a lot more. I think I have 110 in me, which is maths, 245 pounds or 250 pounds. But in order to hit that, I need a spotter, and I need someone to lift it off for me, because the lift off takes a lot of energy out of you if you don't have someone to help you with it. So I'm gonna see if I can get someone to spot me and make sure I don't die on this. But it's looking like 110 is gonna be my max for today, which is a good number for me anyway. I'm gonna be happy with that, so let's go. Up. Come on. Oh, yes.
There's more in it than that.
You think?
Yeah.
110, I look back at the footage and I wouldn't say it moved up like butter, because it didn't. I would say it was at an RPE 7 to 8-ish. So I think my like literal potential 1 rep max would be 115, but that would be at an RPE 10, like that would be a grinder. But I don't want to push myself that much because I have injured my shoulder in the past, just being an idiot and trying to lift with my ego. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's the next day and I want to see what I can work up to in the squat. My initial plan coming in here was to hit 3 plates, and as you saw, that went up like butter. So I'm hoping to match my lifetime PR, which is 160. We're gonna throw on 150 right now and see how fast it moves up and engage from there. So let's go. Is gonna be fun. How do you do this one? Alright, so first things first, I'm delighted with that squat, with that PR. That is, I would say, a lifetime PR, because yet again when I was 17, I did manage to squat 160. Now I don't have it on video, and I can imagine that my form was very questionable at the time. Depth, stability, just overall aesthetics of the whole movement. But as you saw there, ass to grass, controlled, strict as fuck. And it came up, I'd say at an RPE 8 or 9. I'd say 9. Would I have more in me? Maybe another 5 kilos, but that would be it. So, finishing off with the squat at a solid number, and we've got one more left. We've got the deadlift left. So I think I'm gonna give myself 2 or 3 days to recover because my lower back is really tight right now, and I can imagine my legs are gonna be really sore for the next 2 or 3 days. So in a couple of days, I'll come back and I'm gonna max out on the deadlift and see where we are. And let's just say that I'm really excited to get into this next chapter of my life, start programming, just get better. So I'll see you in a few days. It's gonna be like 2 seconds for you. Alright, what is going on? It's been 3 days since that last clip. I am ready to pull some heavy damn weight. I'm in a super fucking good mood because just this morning I finished my last ever shift in work. I quit, I'm done, I'm going to college. I'm super fucking happy. So, I'm expecting a PR today. My lifetime PR on the deadlift is what's on the bar right now, and that is 180 kilograms or 405 pounds. But I feel like I have more in me today, so let's see how fast or how slow this bitch moves up. I'm gonna play it safe and try 185 first. Do I have 190 in me is the question. Ha! Right, so looking back at that footage, it looks like, yet again, RP 8ish, 9 maybe. Could I pull more? I feel like I have 5 kilos or 10 pounds more in me, but I'm not gonna be a stupid ego lifter and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna call it quits. 190 kilo deadlift, which is in pounds. God, not this moment again, maths. 10.
1 hour later.
Like 425. Super excited with those numbers. Puts me at a total of 500 kilograms or 1,010 pounds. Extremely happy with that. Now I will be able to use all of those 3 numbers to set up my program where I will be getting stronger and just becoming a better power lifter, lifting more heavy ass weight. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up so that I can know I did a good job at it. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down so that I know I did a shit job. Other than that, I will see you all in the next one, where I'll probably be in a completely different environment, because tomorrow morning, being Sunday, I'm moving to Athlone to go to college, start a yet another new chapter in my life, guys. Everything's changing, everything is coming together, and everything is going to be different from now on. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.